Coach, how are you?
Hey, really good. Feeling very, very good today.
All right. Well, we'll start with an opening statement, and if anyone wants to ask a question, just put it in the chat for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm really proud of how we played today. We knew that it would be a little bit of a discombobulated game. When you play Washington, they have so many different things that they throw at you. It's hard to play a real free flowing, kind of smooth, pretty game. And so we knew it wouldn't be that, but I'm really proud of how we adapted to the different things that were kind of thrown at us. Made some adjustments. We ran a little bit more zone than we typically do defensively. We did a lot of different things sort of on the fly. And just proud of our team, how we played tonight. So many people that stepped up, when we needed to. Really cool. Maya Hollingshed hit for her 1,000th point tonight. She needed 11 to get there, and we knew that would be easy money, for Maya to get to 1,000. And so very excited about that as well, and just proud of how we played.
Great. First question from Jack Carlo.
Yeah, hi, JR. How fitting was it to nail? I think you guys were like 5 of 7 from the stripe in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
How fitting was that, especially after the end of the Arizona game?
Yeah, awesome. You can't even imagine the amount of free throws that we've shot in the last 5 days. Our players have been asked to shoot or make at least 100 every day. So over the last 5 days, a lot of them are probably close to 1,000 free throws. And so really happy with us being able to knock those down. Proud of Frida for knocking them down. I think she had a couple late. After, not scoring the way she normally does, she stepped up there with calm and confidence, and that's going to be really important moving forward.
Pat Rooney next.
Hey, JR.
Hey, Pat.
What was the key to the defensive effort today? Obviously, a high turnover game for you guys today.
Yeah.
Maybe a result of the layup, and 3-point shot wasn't falling on offense, but seemed like the defense was pretty steady throughout.
Yeah, we really wanted to force contested jumpers. We knew that Washington, would want to attack our feet, would want to try to get paint touches, by putting the ball on the floor. So it was important for us to be able to contain the bounce, which I think we did pretty well, and sort of play underneath things and contest shots. We wanted to force them to shoot from the perimeter and, make sure that they were contested shots. I thought our team, for the most part, did a really good job of that. Alex did a great job on the scout. Our team fully understood what we were trying to do. And like you said, when the offense wasn't as stellar, the defense was helping us, really stay in the ball game.
Back to Jack Carlo.
I was just wondering what the status was of Jalen Sherrod, and she went down a couple times.
Yeah.
Looked like with a leg injury. So how difficult of a game was that for her, and how's she feeling now?
Yeah, I'm sure she's tired and ready for an ice bath, even though she hates them. She knows that it's good for her body. But yeah, she's fine. Jalen is one of the toughest players I've ever coached. No matter what the pain is, she's always willing to sacrifice and step up because she knows her team needs her to, and she wants to be that player, and she is that player. Someone that you can rely on no matter what's going on, from head to toe with her. She's going to give you everything she's got. And most players that are playing the amount of minutes that she is are getting banged up, at this time of the year. So she'll rest up as much as she can before Sunday and be ready.
Back to Pat Rooney.
Hey, JR, I've asked you a couple times in recent weeks about the offensive balance between 3-point shots and kind of more conventional 2-pointers, getting the ball inside. Was today a good example of, how efficient this offense can be when you get the ball inside? I know the 3-point shot wasn't falling, but I think you shot close to 60% otherwise.
Yeah. So we, as a team, we don't want to shoot a lot of threes. We feel like the balance of being able to go inside out, moving the ball, sharing the ball gets us a better shot, gets us a better team shot. If you had told me that Frida would go, I don't know what she was, 1 for 7 or something, and a lot of those were open shots, I flat out wouldn't believe you. She's one of the best shooters I've ever coached. And so her shot wasn't falling tonight, but like you said, we had the balance to be able to get the ball to Peanut, Maya, Charlotte. I thought all 3 of those post players did a great job. We got to the free throw line 25 times, I think, and that balance is going to be so, so important moving forward.
Back to Jack Carlo.
I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about Tayana Jones. Looked like she kind of burst onto the scene today, and also Aubrey Knight, who I think had a season high in points tonight.
Yeah, Aubrey, both of those gals were absolutely awesome. Really important pieces for us tonight. You know, Aubrey got some back cuts out of the zone and got some, you know, some looks at close to the basket, some penetration looks, and we needed those. You know, they were timely baskets. I thought Tay came in. You know, Tay's in such a tough spot because the first half of the year, she didn't think she was going to get to play. You know, so she has sort of been training and playing as if she wasn't going to get to play this year. Tons of weightlifting, you know, like getting ready for a redshirt year. And then all of a sudden she's eligible. And so she's really tried to work herself into the action, into the rotation, those types of things. I love that Tay has really prioritized her defense. You know, she's always up in the office asking, trying to watch film defensively, asking, you know, am I getting better defensively? Because we kind of tease her about her defense. You know, and so for her to come in and have that type of defensive presence was just absolutely huge. I think she had 2 steals diving on the floor and a couple big rebounds, and we really needed that at that time.